Kevin Love suffered a left shoulder injury in Game 4 of the Cavs' first-round sweep of the Celtics, forcing him to miss the rest of the playoffs. Kyrie Irving made it to the finals, but then suffered a broken kneecap at a collision with Klay Thompson in Game 1. Both players are healthy, hungry, and rolling into this year's finals.
52 years. That's how long the city of Cleveland has waited for a championship in any major sport. Last year, there was reason to dream. The Cavaliers were the best team in the Eastern Conference, with 3 of the best players in the league.
Well behind the back. Oh, seriously.
When it got time to be the playoffs, we felt like we were locked in and we were ready. You know, the first round, it was Boston.
Only 4 games into the playoffs, a dislocated shoulder ended Kevin Love's season. But the Cavs still had LeBron James and Kyrie Irving, and they made it all the way to the NBA Finals. Before Game 1 was even complete, Kyrie Irving also went down. 2 of the big 3 were gone, and so was Cleveland's hope of ending its drought.
The Golden State Warriors are the 2015 NBA champions.
In the summertime, you know, I'm FaceTiming Kev, and you can see it in each other. Like when I looked in his eyes and he looked at me in the eyes, just that we knew what we wanted to accomplish. We knew how much it meant for each other and for everyone out there on our team that me and him were going to be in all the way.
This season, the Cavs are once again the top team in the East, but as they made their playoff push, troubling signs emerged. So, head coach Tyronn Lue challenged his 3 stars.
I just talked to the big 3 and just told them, whatever y'all need to do to get on the same page and what y'all need from each other on a night-to-night basis, y'all have to sit down and talk, and you got to hash it out.
It was relatively short and to the point. I had to just demand more of myself and also demand more of my teammates and be more vocal out there for my guys.
I just told Kevin, hey, listen, you know, you're a top 10 player in this league, so you got to play like it. You got to demand the basketball. And just tell LeBron and Kyrie, hey, listen, I'm open, throw me the ball.
Everything that we needed to get done and accomplish was all put out into the open.
Right now, we're in a great flow as far as us 3. We understand what we all want. We understand what we want individually, and what help the team.
I just don't know how you stop this team. They're just steamrolling right now.
We complement each other very well. We have a team full of guys that can really click.
The big 3 found their rhythm, and now they're headed back to the NBA Finals.
Believe in Cleveland. The Cavaliers, for the 2nd straight season, have punched their ticket to the NBA Finals.
Band of brothers right here. What we just did, that was perfect.
We have an understanding of what is really important. And when you come to a great team and you're playing with great players, you realize, like, this is the top of the top, everyone wanting to see you play every single night. You're playing against the best, you're getting every team's best shot. We're going to cherish this moment and cherish this opportunity.
Well, it's what everybody wants, Sekou. Both teams to be healthy. Let's see it play out once and for all. And I want to know, who has the tougher matchup in this series against Golden State, Kyrie Irving or Kevin Love?
I don't think there's any question that Kyrie Irving, you know, has a tough matchup. But for Love to deal with Draymond Green on both ends is going to be the X factor in this series. Kevin Love is a 6'10" power forward who can stretch the floor out beyond the three-point line. But defensively, he's going to be asked to deal with a guy off the dribble who's starting at the top of the key and facilitating for that offense. On the other end, Draymond Green's energy and his ferocity on defense, around the basket, out on the floor, his ability to play the passing lanes, that puts pressure on Kevin Love that he hasn't had in any round of these playoffs. He's always been able to go out to his sweet spots and operate. Draymond is going to make him get out of those zones and play him on other parts of the floor.
Bottom line is, it's 2 of the best power forwards in the game going head-to-head for 2 weeks in the NBA Finals.